Hello guys and welcome back to Pro Web Coder. In the last video we talked about cart template. Today I'm going to talk about collection template and yeah, we learned a lot about cart template previously in the previous video. So if you have not watched it, please do watch it so that you understand how the cart template works and what other things we can access through cart. All right, so that was a basic tutorial just to ensure that you know about the objects present in the cart template and how to utilize them. Now today we are going to study about the collection template. Let's see the documentation. What we have the documentation. So the collection template renders the collection page which lists all the products within a collection. That means we have all the products within a collection. So as simple as that. So uh, we first of all create a collection.json file. That's we have this collection and then we have default collection which is inbuilt through Shopify. All right, so again we can actually access it by ourselves. So let's see what we have in here. So at the moment we don't see any products coming up over here with the default templates, and let's see what we have. Collections and then all. That's the product. We have this. Okay, so we see these three products coming up, and again we are not able to like it's not showing all the images and all other stuff. So we are going to first of all remove all the code which we have. Main collection, like collection. Let's see what we have in here. So templates, collections.json, and we have this main collection product grid. So we go to main collection product grid under sections. So main collection product grid, here we are. And the first thing which we are going to do is we are going to remove all the code which is there. All right, so that we start from scratch in here. All right, again just to make things simple so that you understand how a collection template works. So with this it's synced and we should not have any products in here, and whatever we write in here should be visible in the collection page. So for example, I write collection page. So let's see if it shows in the collection page. So okay, now let's see the documentation, what we have in the documentation. So you should include collection object in your collection. So let's see what is the collection object. Collection object, you can access the collection object to display. Let's see what's the collection object in here. That's the list of collections. We have the collection object over here. All products count, we can get all products count. Let's see, for example, we can access the collection object which is collection dot all. Let's see, all products count. And let's see what we have. We have three in total. So yeah, so we can access this collection object with this. So again we do have now products, collection dot products, that is an object. Okay, so in order to access the object, like we'll just move on with this this whole tutorial how it's working. So we have this collection object, and with this collection object we are able to access the collection. So it also says that refer to collection template, its banner section and product grid section for Dawn in an example implementation. So we are just going to see this. We can paginate through this, just as simple as that. Like if we want to paginate anything, we can use this paginate collection dot products, and the dot products would be this products. Okay, by section dot settings dot, like by 2 3 or something like that. So we can just copy this just for the sake of this whole tutorial. So let's see, paginate, and then we can end paginate, right? So we save it, and yeah, let's see, we don't have this section dot settings dot products page, so I'll do it by 2. Okay, and we don't have any error at the moment. Now let's do one thing. For we have this collection object already there, so we'll apply a for loop for we have to access the product in products collection dot products. That's the for loop, I think. So we can implement this for loop to get to the product object. So end for, so that we can access the products. Let's see if they are also following the same thing. Okay, so you see this end collection dot products. So again, we have access to product title over here. So product dot title, everything related to product we have access. We can access product dot image if we want. Let's see if we are able to access. You see the title, we have the products title, all the titles. So let's take a break here, so that that should not be image, that should be something else. We are going to see in the product object. So we go into the, again we go into this documentation and see the product, and with product we have this featured image, and we can access the featured image with image URL URL medium, and we should have access to the featured image. If we do have that, we don't. Let's see. Okay, this is wrong. There should be only one. Okay, so yeah, we do have access to this image, right? So now collection by 2, let's see, we have 2 in here. So we can give it a break again, not over here. We can give it a break so that we can differentiate between them. And yeah, so now we have this whole stuff. Collection, what is a collection? Basically it's a list of products. This list of products, to get this list of product, we have to go through this loop. And again, very simple. If you want to apply this in general, you should be knowing objects, how object works. So I went to this collection object. And in this collection object, you should refer this documentation now and then, so that it's easier. With this, you have access to featured image, filters, a lot of things, even the handle. Sometimes you need to print the handle of, and again you can print the collection title over here. So collection dot title, save it, and you'll be able to access the collection dot title. If we have anyone, product count, we have 3 products, that's the collection title. We can put it in H1, right, and close it as well, H1, so that we should be putting it with this collection title and product count in loop. So we have this collection title and number of products are 3. And with image, for example, if I want to create a rough layout just for the sake of this tutorial, so we can use image URL and we can use image tag, right, and save it, and we'll be able to see the image. Okay, we'll be able to see the image as well. And I want to access the title, that should be in a P, and it should be completed, and we can now save it. And yeah, we have this product image title, the name of the product, and whatever we want, we can access it through in here. All right, and super simple. Again, this is not a HTML and CSS tutorial, so I would not be going in with the layout stuff, but what we are focusing is we are able to understand how the backend works, how Shopify backend works. If you want something from collection, you should be knowing the collection object. Collection object is this. All right, if anything in here, for example, if I go into the backend and I just go to the admin over here, and under product collections, I have one collection, this one, for example, and I write some content. For example, I'll just put the one which is in the documentation, are you aware, something like this, right? So content, and that should be this. So save, and if I view this, okay, this is showing in terms of that particular layout. Let's see how it looks in our version. That's how it looks. We have this collection content, right? We have this collection content coming up, and yeah, so let's save it, and let's save it, and let's check this. collection hero description. For some reason it's showing the description. Why? Because I think so under customize we do have this collection banner thing, and I need to remove that. So now it should all be gone. Yeah, it should all be gone. Why? Because we don't have anything over here. But now we just want one thing. We need product grid. Save it. I save it. And again, if I refresh this, we have this template. Now if I want to get the content of this whole thing, how we can get the content? Using div class equal to description, something like this. Give it a random class or whatever class you need. Okay, you need, and we can access the collection object, which is collection dot content, and I need to save it. And if I refresh this, do I have any content? Collection dot content, or should it be description? Let's see. Okay, that's the description. My bad, that was the description. And yeah, it should be all so you can access everything from over here. All you need is just to understand the way how it works. You can access the images over here, you can access the handle, well, a lot of things are over here. Tags also, you can also access other things like prices, and yeah, even other stuff. So just to refer this documentation, this object, and how it works, right? So pretty straightforward and pretty easy to work with. So yeah, that is about this part. And now again, few other stuff comes up, like this part, this filtering is also included. So now for filtering, what happens is we have this filtering things, as we can refer to this. So let me actually open this. So we have this simple example of sort order selector and accompanying JavaScript. So it's actually pretty easy. Just copy this, and we can implement it up over here. It should not be in the for loop. We can apply this over here just for now. And let's see if we have it over here. We have this best selling, and you see the top URL changes, and that's important actually for it to work properly. Although we have only one product at the moment, but let's see with all. Let's see best selling. So we are not able to arrange it at the moment, but again we will have to custom code this whole thing that I'll include in next tutorials. The complete theme development tutorial, in which I would be creating the complete theme, which would be from scratch. At the moment we are just focusing upon how things work with the templates. So I hope you understood the thing about, we can just move this down below end paginate, and this should work again fine. So it should work fine. So that was it about the collection template, and hope you might have got an idea about how things work in here, and how you can implement things, implement or get the values in outside. So because that's really important, you have to uh, show things, just just for example, there is a filter in here, so it does some stuff, but yeah, it's important for you to understand that things how things work in the back end. Okay, so that was it about the collection template. And next I would be working on customers account, and I'll move downwards, and I'll explain everything with this. And once I'm done with this, we'll move on to create the template which I promised. So stay tuned, and thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time.